Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in today's video we're going to review Mighty 5-star with his manifest weapon.
Is he hot or not?
Well, he's kind of cute when he's sleepy anyways. You can see I actually never pulled a 5-star version of him. I've only pulled two 4.5s, and so I had to spend 5 chance scripts a long time ago to upgrade him. That being said, as a water mage, he is very powerful with high intelligence, and of course, all the drawbacks of other mages, which is low physical resistance. His Valor Chant is also quite good, water resistance debuff when coming in, and you can see the 3 moves I'm going with. Of course, Aqua Wall is one of the best defensive moves for him, especially because it gives 50% fire resistance. And his 2 upgraded moves with his manifest weapon are the Waterfall and Nightmare Gift, and both are unlocked on the 5-star board, of course. Normally, Waterfall costs 47 mana, and Nightmare Gift costs 46 MP. And the major upgrade is that for the Nightmare Gift, it can self-boost int for 1 turn up to 3 stacks, so 30%, then 15, then 15. It doesn't go 30, 30, 30. And his Waterfall, as an AoE XL attack, it can also apply sleep to the enemy, so great for crowd control. Now, if you don't need Aqua Wall as a defensive move, you can also pack Aqua Spread, which is a small attack that's an AoE, and that is actually usually enough to clear a lot of weaker mobs as well. And there you go with the 5-star board, of course, as well as the other boards. And I haven't upgraded and equipped any Grasta on him, only because I'm not doing any Rattly Otherlands at the moment. But if I do need it in the future, I do have a lot of Power of Recurrent, which is a 20% water Grasta that I haven't equipped onto anybody yet. So you can see I'm wandering around in Ogre Spike and just showing you the power of his AoE. So these enemies obviously are a lot tougher than the average enemies where you'll be farming. So if you're going to, anywhere with level 40s and 50s, even the Aqua Spread should be enough to kill them all solo. And if not, you can always use Waterfall. Now, a lot of times I do bring 2 mages with the small AoEs just to kind of clear mobs, conserve MP, and get a lot of experience and mats at the same time. Now, his Nightmare Gift obviously already had sleep mode on it, so it's not an upgrade that way. But like I said, in longer drawn out battles, or when you're activating AF, the boost in intelligence can be the difference between killing off a super boss or falling just short of damage with an AF. So just one more round there of putting everyone to sleep, and of course you can just do it again, and he has plenty of MP like most mages do. Okay, so those are easy battles. Let's take Mighty and a water DPS team against Salamander. And of course, this is a true test only because this is the 3rd version of Salamander with, around 6 million HP from what I understand. I would say it would be very similar to the Otherlands Rattly Very Hard Area 4 in terms of difficulty. And you can see there's 2 areas to attack. The back, which makes him fall on his knees, as well as his chest, which is the major part of his HP total. I do have Shani, as you probably have noticed from one of my other very lucky summon videos, but she is only level 62, so not able to be brought to this particular battle just yet. So I'm using my standard, relatively free-to-play friendly water DPS team, which is the Levia, of course, tons of farming, and Cyrus. Leclerc is pretty good, and of course your 6th character can be Aesaki or any number of characters that you like. So obviously, because the Salamander is weak to water, you can build an AF bar very, very quickly. And although we're not focusing on Levia's moves, Ice Pack does apply water resistance debuff on the enemy, and we can start our AF right now because we brought in Cyrus to reduce physical resistance as well as power of the enemy. So again, the HP on the back of the enemy is relatively low, so we actually dealt a lot of damage. And you can see that with the boost, with Nightmare Gift being his go-to move for AF boosting, the extra 60% damage can be quite a bit of damage, out-damaging anyone else on my team. And like I said, in combination with other water boosters like Dewey, or like I said, Shani being one of the best water support DPS, you can deal even more damage than that. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. Also, I do have a Patreon account for those who are interested in supporting me. Let me know in the comments below if you are upgrading Mighty and how your luck is with the Manifest Weapon battle. I know being that Rev Eternal has put a lot of people to sleep with his moves, it's a little bit tougher than Suzette's Dark Heavenly Tears battle. And that being said, I know that Mighty is not as popular as Suzette, being that he's a little bit more situational. And for people who do have AS Mighty with Hypno Blizzard probably overall does a lot more damage than OG Mighty. But that being said, since I don't have AS Mighty and my water team is relatively lacking, any boost to OG Mighty is a welcome boost itself. And you can see I lost one team member already, but that being said, the body's HP total is relatively low, and with one additional, not even full bar of AF, we can clear it, like I said, with Nightmare Gift being boosted. And don't forget that in longer battles, the MP cost reduction is quite significant, about 20%. And since most of the Manifest weapons reduce MP cost by about 20%, it's very useful, especially for, obviously weapon users, although mages can still benefit from it. So there you go. I hope that demonstrates some of the differences between not using a Manifest weapon and using a Manifest weapon. So overall, Mighty is still one of the best, in my opinion, water mages in the game, and he's very respectable, especially with his Manifest weapon. However, if you do have the luck of getting AS Mighty, then you might not need him as much. And of course, Hizumine will be coming in IDA 3, which is a very powerful water DPS as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.